Welcome back to another MTGO Modern League. My name is Magix, and this time we are trying out the Yorion control deck with a red splash for Bolt, Helix, and Blood Moon. Let's go! Alright, here we go. First match. Hope that the red splash will pay off in dealing with the aggressive 1 and 2 drops as well as Luros in the kind of same fashion as the Fatal Push. On the upside, it can't, Bolt can't be Whale of Summered. It can go to the face, and it might deal with Planeswalkers. On the downside, it can't always deal with the Goyf, but yeah, so be it. Seems like we are facing off a control mirror. So I think going for the basic forest here is fine. Placing the abundant growth on top. If it's a control matchup, we have a decent hand here. Could also be an Urza matchup, that's for sure. Nothing happens here. I guess we continue with the land drops then. Let's hold up Ice-Fang here. Yeah, this is definitely the mirror match. And here comes the Teferi. And we do the same play and see if he has also an answer. Or if he has even a Jace or something. Need blue there. Come on. Do we have a force? No, he does not have a force. Okay. And let's plus in case he has a bolt and go from there. So he doesn't answer with a Jace here immediately. Sure. It's double bolt. Snap bolt, okay, that's neat move. I can't prevent here. Then the Teferi dies. Just drawing path to Exiles here, that's stupid. Guess we should the turn back for now. Take my damage here. At least our bird is far stronger than his bird. We are not drawing the right cards I need actually here. Okay, that is a good draw. I think I'm fine with exchanging resources here, like... He's not doing anything, and to use that opportunity, draw some relevant cards here. Snap is not bad. Okay. Guess we can draw 4 here. Just try to Teferi him. I think drawing 4 here is fine. Like, get my bird value in here while I can. He can't force or anything. Sure, we discard 1, but so be it. Thanks to Bolt, we can care about most planeswalkers, I guess. And we maybe can dump an Uro into the graveyard. Okay, then we just dump a Path to Exile, that's fine. If we can untap now, I think we are pretty well off. If he goes with a Path here, that's also fine. We just keep a 4-5 in play and attack him down. Ice-Fang. Could actually go with a counter bounce here and just set him back. Don't hate that. Like, ride this advantage to victory here. Helix us. Yeah, that's fine. Still not dead. Another Uro. Do we want to counter that? Don't think so. This is fine. We played the Teferi. Go from there. Two, three, four, five. This we have Archmage Charm up. We untap 2, so there's nothing I can try now. I think that's fine. It's also good. Having the bird in play also makes his planeswalkers worth. But we have to find some life gain. It's the only concern I have right now. Okay, that worked out. Now we have the Tef in play, that is pretty darn good. Ran in 6. Well, I don't want him to get more land drops here, so just counter that. And he concedes. Alright. I think Soul Guide Lantern is fine in the mirror. Don't like Lightning Bolt. It's not relevant against the Dome. But it is good to deal with some Planeswalkers. fan of Supreme Verdict. Like the Teferis, like the Planeswalkers, of course. You can cut one path to exile. And maybe one Helix. I'm not a fan of all the Lightning Helix. Let's keep Bolt over Helix because it's more efficient. This way we can deal maybe with an Time Raveler like our opponent did in this game. And we still have Uro to gain some life. So I think that's fine. Aether Gust can deal with Renin 6 or just counter an Uro. Or an Ice-Fang or something like that. Maybe Whale of Summer. I don't like Blood Moon. Yeah, let's try it. It's just important to hit the land drops. Maybe I should even board in the third bolt over the third path. Because path is really awkward. Okay, hand looks fine. We have land drops, that's important. Opponent mulligan to 5. That is pretty darn good for us. Like now we are playing 8 cards against this here. Or even 9 cards because we are on the draw, so pretty good. I kind of want that to be a sanctuary for the Archmage Charms, so I think I'll lead with Vista and just chip the turn and see what we draw. Okay. There goes the Renin 6. Can't deal with that right now. I have to kill it with the Ice-Fang. Just let it tick down, don't know. Hope we find an answer eventually. So it's a Teferi 2 now, that would be pretty good for a 4-card hand. Or 5-card hand. No, just picking up the land drops. Astrolabe, sure. The hand is pretty clunky here. Well, if he pings it down, at least he can't get the land drop back. This is another land drop. If I remember correctly. Quickly check that. Target Misty, yeah, so he has 2 land drops in hand. Alright. So Misty and Scalding Tarn with 3 unknowns. Just jam it into a Cryptic here if he has that. He has that. Yeah, sure. Wants to slow me down here. Hmm? Is it Time Raveler now? I know he has 3 cards in hand I don't know about. 2 are land drops. Does not do anything here, okay. Drawing just cantrips, but I don't have time for them right now, that is the issue. Now he draws a Cryptic next turn. Uro, okay. So Omen of the Seas should be a fine play. Sure. So he holds up Cryptic here, then I don't want to play the Omen out. But he will play it anyways end of turn, so... Okay. Veil of Summer is good. Don't need this land drop. The interaction right now. Lightning Bolt, okay. Okay, there are the land drops, now he has 5 unknowns. Right. Yeah, can't prevent that unfortunately. It's making a lot of progress here. This is the last sanctuary he has, I think. Usually these decks play 2. This game is far closer than I thought it would be. Just because of this Ren and 6, drawing so much cards. I'll leak, okay. Can't kill an Uro with this lantern, but I think I want it in play for now. Okay. Now he's killing the Ice-Fang, huh? So be it. So he keeps in the Lightning Helix, okay. Explosives for 1 is a nasty play. It's four, 6, 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess next turn we draw the Lightning Bolt and try to kill off the Wrenn in 6. Let's try it. Okay, that worked. Then we ship the turn back. Oh, he has a lot of land drops in hand, probably. We know that he has a Cryptic here. Okay. Sure. Discard. Probably more land drops. The Cryptic, but it was important to hit the land drop here. Still nothing happens. This is a staring contest, oh man. You know what? Let's try to do something here. Let's get this Uro in the graveyard, like... Perfect. Ship the turn back for now. I don't know when we go for it. This is not the time, like, I only have Path to Exiles and clunky Planeswalkers in my hand. I know that he has at least one Cryptic, so I don't want to waste it right now. Okay, he goes for the first move now. With a big Teferi. With a bird. Well, I mean, you can draw one. I don't care about this bird now. I have a land drop. Just another Uro, huh? Well, let's try our first Uro here, like, should be pretty free. Okay, first Uro resolves. Nope. Ship the turn back for now. Okay. This seems so much like an endless game, but we are behind 1 minute on clock, so I don't have infinite time here. We can pick up another counter spell at our leisure, but can also just cycle them Uros. Like, jam it in there. Perfect. Then just say go. He has some... Wow, he even runs 3 damn sanctuaries. Okay, interesting to know. Okay, one less Archmage Charm, I guess. Ramp ahead on mana. Next Uro incoming soon. 5 land drops over there. Guess now it's time to just slam a Jace or something. Yeah, definitely. Like, come at me now. We still have our bird. And if the explosives are there. Force of Negation. Let's whale here. See if we has another whale or something, but since we have the proactive play, I think it's fine. Okay, is this a Snapcaster Mage? Could be the case. Counter draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have Mana Leak up. What comes ahead here? What a huge stack. Let's see if he also has a Mana Leak or something. Like, I don't know. So, he has only 2 cards in hand, even if he resolves something next turn, like we have still 2 Planeswalkers in hand and a Cryptic on top. If we win this here, that's pretty darn good. Because we draw everything and he has literally nothing now. So, perfect. So I feel pretty advantaged now. We also have an Uro in the graveyard, we still have Yorion, he has nothing. Sure. Let's just redraw. Okay, next turn we grab the Field of Ruin and get rid of it. I think he doesn't have any counterspell. Yeah, nice. Okay, that was the first match. I make a quick break here and see you back in the second one. Alright, here we go, second match. Let's see what awaits us here. Lurus. So, we have a lot of cycling going on. I guess we keep that. Like, the mana is good, and then we have to draw something. Anything. Well, that is anything, but probably not good enough. Well, at least discard. Can only pick the Cryptic here. Like, big deal. But Yorion is already 4-5 with Ancestral stacked onto it, so that's pretty neat. Want to snap here. Now we hope to find some cheap removal spells, I guess. So, yeah, mana is good here. Start cycling. One more land drop for Yorion. Correct. Okay, so we have at least that covered. Now I don't want more lands, I want removal now. Like a Lightning Bolt against Dark Confident or something. Nope, just drawing lands. That's really bad. Okay, Sultai. With nothing, so next turn Lurrus. At least we have a Time Raveler now. Could be greedy, but I kind of want to bounce my Astrolabe for the next turn and hope to find a removal in 2. Then yes, the Lurrus is card advantage, but we can make up for that later with Yorion, so I think that's okay. Find a removal spell for Snap, that's also good. Stubborn Denial, that was a shame. Did not think about Stubborn Denial here. Like, he couldn't have used Drown on the Lock, so sure. Unearth, so is it like a Death Shadow deck then? Hell, Stubborn Denial doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, at least the graveyard is soon full. Our opponent is missing land drops, so not the worst here. Could put Cryptic on top, so it's also not bad. Should turn back for now. Okay, now he can play Lurrus if he wants to. Then I probably don't want the Uro. The Cryptic, sorry. Snapcaster Mage is looking sad again. Lurrus, okay. So he goes for the Lurrus after all. Sure. 2, 3, 4. We could go for Cryptic here, but that doesn't seem great with Bauble on the battlefield, so. Come on, removal. Or not the removal I wanted. Definitely not the removal. Well, then let's redraw a hand, I guess. Might find some removal there for the Lurrus. It's back to 7 against 7, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We draw all the lands here. It's pretty unfortunate. His hand is chock full of action because he missed land drops. That's for sure. Inquisition. Yeah, that's a shame. Pick the charm here. At least our hand has some redundancy. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, he picks the snap. Still thinking about Dash Shadow, so I'm not sure I want to attack if he has something here. Okay, he kills the bird. It's fine. Comes the Dash Shadow. We can steal it if he does not have a force. Do I want the Cryptic back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's grab the Cryptic, why not? Thing is, if he has land drop, he can, and unearth, he can grab the Lurus and then replay the Death Shadow, so I think I'm fine in waiting one more turn. Just get my Uro out now. Maybe grab a path to Exile here, I think that would be good. That is also nice. So with that on the stack, because it's still an answer to Lurus, I think I put it on top, and it's also pressure against his life total. Because if he attacks now, we can get him. The Helix. Put it on top. Ship the turn back. We can also try to tap his team now and go for Helix and attack. Like, he has to be careful, and I don't think we die at 23. Okay, you know my top deck card. Okay. Yep, that's what I expected. Yep. Yep. Can go with Fatal Push, maybe. Yep. We are still not dead. Then we are untapping with Cryptic and Archmage Charm, so... Yep, that's fine. So come on, deck. Don't do me dirty here. Give me more land drops. Damn you. 4, 7, 9 mana. 6, 9. So I can't crack on the green source, I think. If we crack here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. That's not enough. So we pick you. We have to roast you, and then we hope he doesn't have a stub in hand. We just play out the Uro again, that's also fine. Just try to draw something good. Yeah, Mana Leak is not good. Feels really awkward to draw this many land drops against a deck that has only 4, like... Two, three, four, 5. We have drawn 6 more cards than him, but it's only land drops. Sure. So this is an unearth, if I would have to guess. Yep. Can't manually get that. Missing a land drop. Yep. Maybe we draw a bolt and get him. Did not replay the Death Shadow, that's interesting. Damn unearth lines. Come on, deck, give me something good here. Jace is good. Gotta brainstorm into some action. Ah! Like, fuck! Seriously! Yeah, can't stop that. Well then, let's try to draw some fresh cards here. I shuffled! Like, this was on top. This is ridiculous. Yeah, sure. At least we have one path to exile here, but that's hardly enough. So we have to path the Lurus now, or the Death Shadow, and tap this team again. But if I don't path, like, get us there. If he has a Stubborn Denial, there's nothing I can do. So, what is the plan here? Like, I would love to get Mystic Sanctuary back, because I feel like I need all the path to exiles, but with this Lurus on the battlefield, there is no way to do anything. Because he just replaced this damn Death Shadow. And again, if we just tap and bounce, we can maybe pass them all, so that's a plan. Let's try to tap his team, definitely. Hope it works. It works. Then goodbye, Lurus. Go away now. You had your fun. So no counter magic in hand, that's a good sign. He can have discard, I guess. Tarmogoyfs, yeah, can't prevent that. You were a good Goyf. So here comes the basic planes. We have the Uro back in play. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we brainstorm first because we can draw with the Uro into something. Oh god! What the fuck is up? At one point it is really ridiculous, like, come on. Oh, it's awkward. Like, I have to fetch here and just stall somehow. It's a load of bullcrap here. Not use it. Did not count correctly, I think. No, I did count correctly. Path or Cryptic. Since he has no counter spells, let's put the Cryptic back on top. This way, if the Uro survives, we can... Why did I draw the Steam Vents now? Did I not shuffle with the Mystic Sanctuary? Like, is this for real? Okay, he's at 6 now, so if we can tap down his team, can get him. Stop it. If he has a Dismember, we can't kill him anyways, so might as well bite here and try the trade. Oh, he left himself open to that. Bit of a fatal push now, I guess, but so be it. Let's hope he did not find stop here. And he did, of course. Well, at least it's gone. After Exile is also lethal, I guess. Like here. Have it. Can't even complain, I mean, look at our land drops, come on. That was ridiculous. Now I see us not drawing enough lands. That's the story here. So I think we need still some lightning bolts against Lurus, but I don't think I want all of them. And we still have to cut 3 cards here. Not so much. I don't know if MTGO is bugged, like kind of all the lands I put back in my deck with a shuffle, like the Steam Vents and the Plains, was immediately on top after the Brainstorm. Like, that can't be the case. He has traversed the Ulven Vault and Tarmogoyfs. That's about it. Like, do we want 4 Aether Gust against that? I guess not. Maybe cut 1 Cryptic because it's clunky. Try it again. It's just unfortunately a mulligan. Okay, that is better. I hope with triple cantrip we will draw into a 3rd land drop. If it goes like in the last game, that's a short, but yeah. Could see ourselves bricking here, definitely. But our opponent also took a lot of mulligans, which is really good for us. Because now we are 7 against 5, like, that's tremendous. Especially with Yorion as a commander with 3 cantrips in the hand. Perfect. Couldn't ask for much more. Still want to fetch an island with that. Guess that's fine. Okay, yeah. We just draw lands. Opponent is searching for lands, most likely, or he has them. 4 cards in hand. We go here. Did not fetch double black yet. That is a Goyf, but only a baby Goyf. Can still be dealt with, but come on, deck, stop now giving me the land drops again. Like... Okay, Wheel of Summer. That is still 2 turns off. In combination with any of the 3 drops we have here. And he has the Luros Bauble again. Do we lose now against this? That is my big question here. Okay, don't want to jam Archmage Charm here this turn. The Teferi. Okay, Path to Exile is a good one. I think he should have gone for the Luros instead of the Spell Bomb. I think since the Goyf is still small, I like holding up Path to Exile with Well of Summer here and keep the Archmage Charm as an overpriced removal spell. Now that seems also nice. If he waits too long, the Soul Guide Lantern will get him. Oh, yeah, make it white, please. Okay, nice. One more turn till Yorion. I think. Oh, he concedes. Okay. Well then, it was a nice matchup. Whale of Summer wins. Hell yeah. Seems fine. We are on the draw though. Against a non-companion deck. Could be like Tron or something. Okay, if it's the Neo Shawl brand deck, then we have at least Force in hand, if nothing else again. Do you remember the last leaks where we always struggled to hit the third land drop? Well, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Like, now it's totally reversed. Can't complain about the land drops. I need the smooth medium one, like, okay, give me 3-4 land drops and a good mix of action. Like, maybe it's still enough, because he goes all in here. Do you have a Pact of Negation? Or not? Like, yeah, GG, good game. Single spell. Okay. Just putting some stuff in here. I guess Blood Moon can get him too. If he doesn't have Mana Morphos in hand. All this nonsense here can go out. Oh, no, not you. You can be forced pitched. Like, most of the stuff doesn't even matter here. I guess Soul Guide Lantern is even better than Teferi. Just because you can cycle it. The only thing that matters is Force, with maybe another counter in hand. Aether Gust is good, but we are on the draw, so not sure if it's good enough. We shall find out. They won't always have the turn 1 kill, so... Okay, another Aether Gust. Do you have it again? Nope, not this time, apparently. Or he waits for Veil of Summer. But Aether Gust works around Veil of Summer, so this is the reason I kept it. Like, only Mystical Dispute gets us now, but usually they don't run that. They are running more like Veil of Summer and Pact of Negation, at least from the list that I have seen. And now we have Veil of Summer to beat their pacts, so... I guess we are fine here, just making land drops and wait till something happens. If he does not have something like Mana Morphos into Silence or what, it's good. Sure. Missing land drops now. Next turn we have double Aether Gust with Veil of Summer. That counts for something. We could go like for Spirit Guide beatdowns. That would get us here. But no, actually not, because Aether Gust also answers the Spirit Guide beatdowns. Okay, most of the stuff is covered here, like you can come into play. Want to play, it's fine. Whale of Summer. Yeah, go at it. Fine by me. You want to top that? What a fun and interactive game. Well then, fourth match, here we go. Oh, there's a little distraction here. Would like to respond here. Okay. Let's go with the Yorion. We are on the play. It's not a Lurus deck, so I don't think it's aggro. Unless he plays other vile humans or something. So I think I keep that. Hope to draw into some other counterspell. Could be a Titan deck. Okay, Snapcaster Mage needs something in the bin to be good. It's a bold deck, so Bolt Snap Bolt is a line we can take. Could be an Urza deck. Opt, okay. Opt deck that does not play any companion. That's a Miracles deck, no Blue Moon deck, okay. Okay, then I guess we don't crack the Misty yet and try to find more basics here. But we are pretty good against Blood Moon. There's a Bolt. End of turn we can go with Archmage Charm and Basic Island, I guess. Seems like a Blue Moon deck of some sorts. See if he has a mana leak here, or just Remand. It's not an Electro Dominance deck. Okay. Shift the turn back. We are now pretty good against mana leak. I think I should have forced the Jace through and see if he has a Force of Negation or something. Oh, that resolves, okay. He's missing land drops though. Petty Theft. Okay. Got it. Shift the turn back. We can find a little Tef. We can prevent all these Ancestrals. Doesn't seem like he has a crazy amount of stuff, so let's try the Jace. Now we have to beware of bold snap bolts or something, but let's see. Lo and behold. Now let's take the Mana Leak with us. It's good against these. Maybe. Okay. So it probably has a snap in hand. We try to jam the Teferi. Go from there. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Wait, we have tapped too much. There we go. Supreme Verdict ain't the good card here. I guess we can't prevent the first Ancestral, but he will probably draw into lands. Because he missed them. We can protect against the Bolt Snap Bolt again, and if the Teferi sticks, yeah, we just draw up to 7 again. Like, we have all the land drops. I think we are still ahead, even though the second Ancestral is coming. Like, we also have our Big Bird to draw 3, maybe. There's little Tef, so he has to fight about that, I think. Because else his Ancestral won't resolve and he can't answer the big Teferi. Sure. Stick it again. Just Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, let's try to Mana Leak that. He has a force, he has a force. This way he can't bolt it in the upkeep or something. Whatever. I think we have that now. Sure, it goes. Alright. Now we can resolve our Big Bird and just draw 3. Time Warp, damn it. That's a good one. But he has nothing on the battlefield, so let's hope he can't chain too much Time Warps together. That's a good one. But he has only 1 mana now, so I think we are fine. Right. Time Warp, sure. Search for a Scanter, yeah, sure. We can blow that up with Field of Ruin if we have to. No big deal. Cryptic, perfect. Get rid of Jace here. Probably bounce that here. Yeah, let's ship the turn back for now. I think we can wait 1 round. So we know he has a Time Warp in hand. Sure, we just redraw the Cryptic, like, whatever. Right, the Cryptic. Yeah, just reset it here. Alright, so it's a Time Warp deck. Seems like bold effects are better than Path to Exile, just to deal with the Planeswalkers. So maybe like this. I don't expect him to have Whale of Summer, so it's hard against the Remand though. Just need a game like this one, but now he has also Mystical Dispute, so can become pretty difficult to win after sideboard, I think. Okay, let's try that. And again an Ancestral, okay. What are we doing here? Don't have a turn 1 play anyways. If he goes with Escanta now, it's a good one. Okay. Teferi is a good one. Lil Tef is a good one, and it should arrive in time. Goes to 2. Third land drop, it goes to 1. Fourth land drop, and then we try to force it through. With Whale of Summer. Opponent is missing land drops. That's good for us. Means his resources will be limited. Wow, 2 Whale of Summers. That's darn good. Okay, then we stop the Ancestral and are probably ahead with the Teferi on the board. Let's grab a Hallowed Fountain here. Let's attack first. Maybe he does something against that. Teferi. Nope. Force me. Damn it. Well then, Try it again next turn. Pitch the Jace at least. We have nothing really lost, like he still has to make land drops, so... Could jam a Blood Moon now here. He has that. Okay, that's just an Ashiok. Can maybe even wait one turn and just bounce a land drop of him. Maybe end of turn or something. Let's wait here. Wait. Better reach on that. Should work now. Should set him back at least. I should have bounced the Sanctuary, don't know sure. He has another land drop then. Like, good. Oh, damn it. Let's have it like that. All damn mystical disputes. Let's see if he has another miracle on top. Nope. Maybe land drop Jace. Narset. Okay, that's a good one. Narset is a good one. That stops our fun here a little bit. Yeah, let's try to get his land drops, because he apparently still missed the land drops after drawing so much cards with the Ancestral, so be it. If Narset dies, the Jace will get him, so... Okay. Day's Undoing. So that is the combo. Don't want that. Just drawing lands again. It's not the greatest here. Well, now he probably finds land drops. Yeah, at least one. And another Ancestral, but we have the Teferi battlefield, so... Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So can we still play out the Uro? I think the answer is yes. Don't have the hottest draws, that is for sure. But yeah, can't complain all in all, come on. Have a pretty good battlefield here. We're so far ahead. Sure. Yeah, then we pick up Weight of Summer and that's nothing can really do. Okay. Burning through the meta so far. 8-0, 4-0. Is this finally time to get the trophy with this Yorion deck after so much weird games? Okay, the finals. Let's go. It's against Snapbolt. Okay. It's our plan here. And another Lurus deck. I hope it's not Burn. Well, the mana seems to be good. Have some early game plays, so hope to survive. Hope it's not Bogles or something. Bolt is a good one if it's an aggressive deck. It's a Swift Spear deck, that is. Uh-oh. Windswept Heath. Could be anything. I think I want to hold up Lightning Bolt here. Could also be Infect, could be... Don't think it's Bogles because you don't hold a Bogle's hand without... So it's Infect, probably. That is fine. Like, Spell Piercing, the Astrolabe is totally fine with me. If it's Infect, I don't think we have a horrible matchup. Like, we have a pretty decent hand against Infect. Yeah, okay. So the chances are real, maybe, to get this damn trophy after so much runs. But I guess if you throw something long enough against the wall, then eventually it will stick. Okay, let's see. Ice-Fang has Death Touch if we want to. If you grab a manland with an Archmage Charm, like, does it stick on your side? Would have to Google that now. Let's go with the Temple Garden because I want the White Source, but no, Hallowed Fountain. Oh, yeah, Temple Garden. Because then we can go. Oh, that was stupid. Now. Nah, well, I guess we can still bolt and response, like, it's fine. Should have just gone here for the Ice-Fang and fetch out, like, Steam Vents or something. Okay, it trades, that's fine. That's also fine. Should turn back. Nothing happens, we can draw some cards. It's weird that he did not even try to protect the Inkmoth. It's a 1-drop here, we can also try to steal it. Or just draw some in Supreme Verdict. I guess that's also fine. The Spell Pierce, sure. Okay, now Dried Arbor into Become Immense plan. Could play Lurus with the Glistener Elf now. Which is fine, then we just grab Supreme Verdict up again. This will be a Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, let's see. He's missing the second white source for Lurus, of course. I'm talking nonsense again. Let's draw 2, I guess. Minor League is fine. Yeah, so I guess next turn we just go with the big bird and draw 3 cards. Draw. Just try to empty his hand here. Get the stuff out of there. Yeah, that's fine. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the fetch was too early. Just want to draw the bolts with something else. Yeah, let's try it. Let's pick up the lightning bolt here. Throw all this stuff away. Oh, I should have not fetched again, but so be it. Doing everything to not win this. Playing this really sloppy while being so far ahead, that can definitely bite me in the ass. We are still at 0 infect, so huh. Whew. Flooding out again. That's a horrible. Yeah. Okay. Do you have more for us? Of course you do. Oh, fuck. Well, this is only 8. What's the last card? And we have to draw exactly into Path to Exile of Force here. Wow. Losing that game. I mean, it's my own fault. I played this horribly. Yeah. You earned it. That's how you lose. You just roll the lands and play very, very loose. Should have the lightning bolt there. Like, should have not shuffled it away. And then everything is fine. I think. Well, sometimes that happens. Still don't think the matchup is that horrible, but Not running stuff into Mystical Dispute and Spell Pierce. Jace is better than Uro. Oh dude, oh dude, oh dude. I was too happy. Got burned for my cockiness. Well, the Uro is awkward in the sand because we probably have to fetch out a basic mountain for this Lightning Helix. Astrolabe could be fine here. Spell Pierce again. He's aggressive with those Spell Pierces. Alright. Then misses his land drop again. Mystic Sanctuary. Well, I would love to play Uro out now, but we have mana issues again. So I think I can't. Goes the killer. Now we draw the basic mountain anyways, so might as well play it. Wait, now we can actually make it really colorful here. Sure. So Mystical Dispute, Spell Pierces, probably Veil of Summers, all in the deck. But no second land drop here. That is funny. That is really funny. It was mostly here to shut off Inkmoth Nexus, but I take it. We win, okay. Decider. Yeah, against all these mystical disputes and stuff, Teferi will not cut it. I think that Uro is even better than Jace, just because of that. Could also be the case that I want Veil of Summer, because all of his spell pierces and mystical disputes need some punishment. Like cut the Planeswalkers. Just try to win with the rest. Win with the big bird. Supreme Verdict. Still think Blood Moon against Inkmoth is okay. The Aether Gusts, his interaction. It answers so much of his counters. I like the Ice-Fangs, I like the removal, of course, Whale of Summer, the cantrips. Teferi is good, Archmage Charm is removal, so I guess it's €1 in the end. Go from there. Our win condition is in the command zone, so just have to survive long enough. Let's go. The Decider. We have Blood Moon again. And Lightning Helix. Hope that it's good enough. As much as I want to cycle that, I think we need Lightning Helix on turn 2. So I will have to fetch out a red source, if that makes sense. So let's go with a Triome here and get that out of the way. Field of Ruin is not bad. That's an answer against Inkmoth Nexus. Just in case, let's shock it in. I think 2 life won't matter too much. Noble Hierarch, sure. Let's see if he wants to protect it or not. Does, okay. Path to Exile, also not bad. Want the green source somehow to cycle. You can also path and hold up manually against Spell Pierce. Could also be fine. One's not doing much yet, so yeah, I think I will just play the fetch land and wait what happens. Go for the green source, maybe end of turn. Not. Yeah, we have to answer that. Like immediately. Makes the Blood Moon worse, of course. Okay. Still have Snapcaster Mage in hand. This could also get a Mystic Sanctuary, to be honest, at this point. Like, okay, sure, let's wait. Don't have to cantrip that. Okay, perfect. And then we find something to cantrip with anyways. Guess we can grab the Sanctuary later then. Let's get the ball rolling. Lightning Bolt. Can protect the noble with the vines here, so let's keep the bolt open. So we have 3 removals, kind of. Scale up. It's a bold move. Sure. So we can take 1 hit here. To 9. Seems pretty desperate, though. Let's target the path. Let's block there. Don't have to do anything here. Maybe we can save the snap. Let's try it. Let's see if he has a vines here. Yes, okay. That's fair. Snap dice. Fetch out the Sanctuary, put Helix on top. Yes. Just in case. Yeah, then we have to lightning bolt it. Could have sequenced that in the other way around to gain 3 life. So, well, at least that is what he's working with, and now we can fetch out the Sanctuary for another removal spell. Okay, no more blue source. Oh, he has a white source. And nothing. Okay. Could be greedy here, but let's prevent the lures a little bit longer. Grab the basic planes, I guess. It's not the best value, but let's go. Since we are just flooding out again. Right, got the trophy. Pulled it off in the end, even though I was too cocky, guys. Don't do that. Keep a cool head. Play emotionlessness. I want to switch back to my deck, please. Like, there we go. Where's my winning deck here? Yorion control, here we go. So, made a 5-0 with this pile. Don't know if the red splash overall is better than the black splash. On the bright side, your removal doesn't play into Veil of Summer, which is also good against Infect, I guess. But it's only toughness based, so sometimes you can't deal with that Tarmogoyf, Death Shadow, or a big Infect creature. On the other hand, you have an easier way to deal with Planeswalkers, maybe, or close out a game. Snapcaster Mage becomes a little bit better with Bolt, because Bolt Snap Bolt is a serious clock. So, what I also like is Blood Moon in the sideboard, because we got punked out by some Field of the Dead decks, and Blood Moon really helps there to keep those Juka Box and Field of the Dead and stuff like that in check, but on the downside we can't build the Cryptic Lock anymore with Sanctuary, but sometimes it's fine. It's also funny that the 4-color deck runs Blood Moon in the sideboard, just because the mana fixing and all these basics are in here, so welcome to Modern, I guess. Yeah, the rest of the deck is mostly the same. The Omen of the Seas was nice in the control matchup, and that's about it. Could also see like 2 Ren and 6 in here, like for these 2 slots. But I don't know that if Ren and 6 really fixes our matchups on average. It's good to never miss the land drops, but in this league we had more issues in drawing too much lands than too less lands. Okay, in the last few there were some games where we were stuck on 2, but those maybe were the outliner, because all in all I think that you are running the same number as in the 25 land deck of the old banned versions, and in those decks you literally always drew your 4th land drops on time, so who knows? That's it. Nothing else is new. Hope you enjoyed this leak. I think it was fun, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye, guys.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.